Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another reading. This time it is on Paris Hilton and her new husband, Carter Reum. Congratulations to the newlyweds. They got married. So I'd like to go ahead and look at their relationship, their dynamic, and see what's headed for the future. I know they're talking about kids already, and she wants a kid named London. So let's go ahead and look at this. Remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only, and let's get started. Okay, so Paris is on the left. Ooh, and he's on the right. Wait, what? Okay. Interesting. Make sure I move this back. Okay. So the Lover's card being reversed is definitely not my favorite pull for Paris. So Lover's card does not read literal to me in terms of love. For me, it's usually more Two of Cups. Excuse me. It is the truth. Damn. Lover's card reversed is more so an issue with closeness. And so I see Paris as extremely guarded. And I definitely see her being really afraid of codependency, and she's extremely afraid of being attached and invested to someone. So, I mean, they're both Aquariuses, and I tell you guys all the time, Aquariuses have one foot in the door and one foot out at all times. That is how she feels, and that is how she is. I do think a part of her is always going to be slightly hesitant. I don't think that he fully knows her yet. And I think that that's a part of, I think that's in the back of her mind. Like, he doesn't really fully know me yet. So I think she's kind of scared a little bit still. Now, he showed up as the Fool reverse, which means he's super serious. It's also about not being naive. So he knows what he's getting into. I actually do see him as a mature person. I do see him as a responsible person. And I think that's what she likes about him. I think the thing she's attracted to about him is his discipline. I think he has a lot of discipline, and I think that's something that she was very much drawn to. I think she's kind of used to a little bit more of like the younger party boys, and for him, he was extremely disciplined. I think that's what she found attractive. Now, the Magician is upright between the two of them, which is communication. I actually do think that they have pretty good communication. I think their conversations are another thing that kind of turned her on. I think she likes the way his mind thinks. I think he is fascinated with the way that her mind works as well. So I actually do think that the two of them connect really well over, ideas, ideology, things like that. I think that he was pretty shocked at how smart she was. So I think that's like something that really drew him in. Okay, we do have the Moon here, which is secrets. Lies, deceit, and deception. However, it's with the Page of Wands reverse and the Hermit. So where is that coming from? Well, it's not, whatever this is not on the internet yet. Okay. There is something here. Okay. So there is something here from another person. So the Moon is upright, which is a little bit of deception. The Page of Wands is saying one thing and doing another, and the Hermit's upright, which is one of them. So one person in this relationship said something that they shouldn't have, or confided in someone that they shouldn't have. The Six of Swords is reversed, which means that it's not on the internet yet. The Ace of Swords is a regret, and the Three of Wands is a third person. So that's like saying something to someone when they shouldn't have. So for me, unless it's an old social media profile too, I think there's two things going on here. So the first one is someone said something that they shouldn't have, and I feel like it's him. I feel like perhaps he maybe had said something to one of his friends when he first started seeing her that when Paris finds out, she's going to be pissed off about. I don't necessarily think that their first couple of dates or whatever were really the smoothest. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he met her before he met her, like previously met her, and he had a bad experience with her. Like, I think that they may have met once before they started dating, like years before they started dating, or something like that. Because there's a bad first impression that I don't think that she knows about. Two, there's an old social media profile of his that she's not gonna like, and other people aren't gonna like. And I wonder if this was scrubbed on the internet on purpose before they went public. But there is an old social media account or social media post or tweet or something. There's an old social media something from him that is no bueno. Not good. I don't know what it is. Okay. The Eight of Wands is slowing things down. The Page of Cups, emotional investment, attachment, Knight of Pentacles, consistency. So I actually like that. I mean, in terms of the emotional connection between the two of them, it does seem to, I think that they're trying to make sentimental memories together. I think that they're experience based. To me, I'm seeing that as quality time. Like, oh, let's go here and make a memory here. Let's go here and make a memory here. So the reason why they're connecting so well right now is because they both want shared memories. I do think that's going to slow down a little bit. And I think that their relationship moved a little bit quickly, but it's going to slow down. He definitely wants kids. She wants kids. I see that happening. The Ten of Cups is family. The King of Wands is upright, which is someone who's passionate about something. I also see the Seven of Pentacles as a little bit of comfort, but I think that's also like the IVF they're wanting to go through. Because to me, it's, you know, that reminds me of like trying and stuff. But his family's very comfortable with hers and vice versa, I feel like. Well, maybe his family's comfortable with her and her family's comfortable with him. I don't know if they're comfortable with each other. That's probably a better way to put that, actually. But... Oh. Okay, so that's why I had to clarify. So, I like that. I think that that's fine. I think they both have similar parenting styles, by the way. I see him as a hands-on dad. I see him very active. But the Six of Cups is reversed. The Knight of Swords is upright and the Judgment card is upright, which makes me think of one of their siblings. Now, I don't know if it's coming from Paris' side. I think it is. Or if it's coming from his side or both. I don't really know. But one or both of their siblings do not like this relationship. The Knight of Swords is upright and the Judgment card. So Judgment is pure intention. Knight of Swords is pure intention and Judgment is upright, which is like a rallying of support. So for me, everyone here is enjoying him. Like if this is Paris side, it would be everyone is enjoying him. Everyone likes him. He's a good guy. Everyone seems to like him. He's helpful. He's doing things. But there's a sibling that does not like him. They're loud, very loud and clear. And if it's his side, it would be one of his siblings being like, I don't like her. So, in fact, I wouldn't be shocked if it's both of them. So, the thing here is that I don't necessarily disagree with whoever sibling is saying this. Not that I think that they're wrong, but I think that they're highlighting a problem before it starts in the incorrect way. It would be like, yeah, this is going to be an issue moving forward. You need to pay attention to it, but they're blowing it up bigger than it needs to be right now. But they're not wrong. There is the King and Queen of Cups. Damn it. These two are obsessed with each other. That's the thing. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, you're not going to be able to get them to separate right now anyways, even if you wanted to. They're obsessed with each other. I mean, as they should be. They got married. But the King and Queen of Cups, those are two people who are willingly, emotionally invested in each other and want to care about each other and do care about each other. And the Four of Swords, we will not fail. These two do not want to fail. Both of them are very much like, if we're going to get married, this cannot fail. We need to succeed at all costs. They both went into this loving each other, but also thinking in terms of business. I'm not going to lie, they're kind of very similar. I think they're very similar. Oh. There's a sexual compatibility issue. Nine of Wands is about things getting worse before they get better. Knight of Wands is reversed as well. So Knight of Wands is like inaction, and the Two of Wands would be sex. So when it's reversed, that's an issue. So for me, I feel like there is, maybe he's into something that he's afraid to tell her. Unless they're kinky as hell, girl. Like I'm saying, Miss Paris, honey. I mean, she is a dominant woman, so I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Paris, let me find out. Let me find out what you're doing in the bedroom, honey. Girl, because if you're not, you might want to. I'm just saying, if you know, you know. The two of them have the opportunity to make a shit ton of money together, though. I guess we're not really shocked about that. I think the two of them are interested in going in business together. Now, usually I would say, like, I don't know if that's a good idea, but the two of them think the same in terms of business, to be honest. They might have different ways of going about it, but they do think the same. There's a shit ton of money for them to be able to make from their business endeavors. So there's that. The death card is reversed as well, which, to be honest with you, I actually think he might be the only person that can put her in her place, since she's used to being the boss. I think he's the only person she'd listen to, and I honestly don't think that's a bad thing. I will say I think he gives better advice to other people than himself, though. Like, he would be someone you'd want to advise you. I don't know if he's the best at making decisions on his own. Okay. The Seven of Cups is okay. So the Seven of Cups is reversed, which is about being realistic and being dealt a hand of realism. The Devil card is negativity. The Queen of Swords, that's Paris. She's very independent, air sign, can be a little bit bitchy if she needs to be. She gets what she wants. And the Six of Wands is ego. That's her being a little bit demanding. Okay. There's a part of her. Okay, so there's a part of Paris. There's a toxic part of Paris where she wants her man to fight for her. And there's always going to be a part of her that feels like if he's not fighting for her and he doesn't have something to fight for, she's not going to feel loved. So that's something that the two of them are going to have to work on. Now when we looked, I remember seeing him like give her a ton of gifts and stuff to try to win her over. And when I looked at that, I was like, I'm a little bit worried about her getting love bombed. And I'm a little bit concerned about that. Even reading this, there is a lot of confidence in these cards. So it is very, very possible that he could have some traits of that. However, when you look deeper, there's a part of her that breadcrumbed him. So I think that she led him to where she wanted him to be. So I question him being in control of this relationship. While it might look that way on the outside, I think she's been in control the whole time. And I think she led him where she needed him to go. And I think that's a common theme that's going to be happening throughout their relationship. I think that she knows where to drop the hints and where to lead him. And I do think there's a part of her that kind of likes to rile him up and get him where she needs to go. So I'm not going to lie. I kind of stan her for this, and I can fucking relate. As someone who's done that before, I know exactly what this energy is. I ain't super mad at it, even though it's a little toxic. We need to work on it, sis. But she's much more in control than I thought initially, and than most people will think. In fact, the Page of Swords is upright, the Seven of Swords is upright, and the Three of Pentacles. Mama's making money moves. And this is a big motivation for her in terms of career, too. I think she wanted to pivot her career into a little bit more of like lifestyle branding and family and stuff. And so this is a career move for her as well. Not that she doesn't love him, but she's very smart. She's extremely smart and very, very in control and very calculated. So I don't think we need to worry about her. I'm pretty impressed, actually. I actually think, I know that Carter likes her because she's smart, but I don't really think he knows how smart she is. I do not think he has any inclination how smart he is, but that's her charm. She wants him to think that he's smarter than her. She's setting it up perfectly. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. The Wheel of Fortune is upright, the Ace of Cups is reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, someone wanted her to marry someone else. I don't know if it was her mom or a sibling, but someone wanted her to marry someone else and is going to consistently try to get her to be with this person. They're never going to stop. They are never going to stop. They want her to be with this specific person because it would make sense. And I think it has to do with like maybe the name, the family name, or the wealth or something, or the prestige. But there's totally someone here that's like, it's like if mom was like, you need to marry this person. This person has been around for a while. They're a friend of the family. The Ace of Wands is upright and the 10 of Wands. I mean, it's funny too, because this person is not, they're not that bad. I mean, I'm be honest, the Ace of Wands, they are pretty attractive. Big dick energy from this person. She just doesn't feel like this person is really mature. She feels like they're not really accountable. She feels like they're a runner in life. She feels like they had things handed to them. They give her anxiety and stress. She feels like they're pretty selfish. They remind her too much of her upbringing, and it reminds her too much of home. That's the problem. She wanted something different. The Strength card, it's too familiar in the King of Swords. It's me. It's a mirror image of me. And the Chariot, I wanted something different. Okay. Why is Carter barely in this freaking reading? I know he has an alleged love child. I saw that on the allegation. It's not really reading, though. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's Carter. Yeah, well, that's it. I mean, there is going to be a little bit of, I mean, I guess this is not shocking. There is going to be something with the baby mama, I believe. I think that story was true, because it said that his reps responded. So, assuming that story is true, baby mama's going to cause some problems. There's some sort of legal issue. I wonder if there's a threat to like silence or sue or something. It's so weird though, because I feel like, yeah, battle over money, 2 of Pentacles, Emperor. There's a battle over Carter's money. Oh my God. Wait, has Carter gone into business with anybody? Like a sibling or anybody? Because I see Carter trusting the wrong people. And so he's going to have some sort of lawsuit allegedly, or maybe some sort of like, maybe it doesn't get to lawsuit level, but there definitely looks like somebody's going to be pissed off at some sort of business exchange that he made with another person. I can't tell if it's like a sibling or just a business partner. All I can tell you is there's a business decision here that was poor, that he's not aware of yet. That he already made a while ago, that is going to rear its ugly head, and there is going to be some sort of attempt at litigation, allegedly. I see him, I don't know if I would say I see him winning. I see a settlement. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords reversed, and Temperance. I see a settlement. But he's not going to care. He doesn't care. He's going to make a shit ton of money. They're going to make a ton of money. They ain't worried about it. There's so much money and abundance around the 2 of them. They're fine. These people have the potential to be a power couple. I wouldn't be surprised if the 2 of them are going to make some sort of agency together. I wonder if Paris wants to nurture talent. I wonder if Paris wants to nurture young talent, because I'm pretty sure Carter likes to help other people become entrepreneurs. So I wouldn't be surprised if the 2 of them create a talent agency together. Hey, if y'all create a talent agency together, sign me, bitch. Period. I'll be a Paris angel. Come on, sis. Tana, who? I feel like I just see nurturing of other people. I know she wants to go the lifestyle way, but there's potential to nurture. I don't want you to trust bad people. There's issues, proving yourself. I think that's something they're going to talk about, is how can we nurture young talent? How can we nurture young entrepreneurs? Stuff like that. I see them as very, very smart though. I don't see them as like, we want to be the most famous people. I see them as like, we want to create businesses that help other people. We want to invest in businesses that help other people. We want to be the silent backers. I see them wanting to make a change in certain things. So I actually kind of like this couple. Not to say that they don't have their issues, but as it stands right now, they're kind of okay. I think right now they're okay. I think right now they're in the honeymoon phase. Things are okay. I do think there are some issues that'll come up, but if anything, I think it's Paris being too guarded. I think Carter feels like he needs to win her over consistently, and so she needs to be careful of not doing that too hard. But that's what I see. Hope you guys like that. If you did, make sure you tip. There's a link to my PayPal down below. Follow me, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Antphrodite. Until next time, bye.